You don't feel like it yet, and because of that, you keep going back to the old version of yourself. That's what most people don't realize. They think, if it was working, I'd feel different by now. So when they don't feel it yet, they go right back to what's familiar. Old thoughts, old reactions, old patterns. Not because they want to, but because it feels normal. And what feels normal is what you return to. Even if you're trying to change, even if you've been doing the work, and a big part of that is your comfort zone, you go right back to what feels comfortable. Because even if it's not what you want, it's what you're used to. And if you stay in that comfort zone, nothing really changes. And if you want to understand that deeper, go back and watch the video on stepping out of your comfort zone. Because raising that level is a big part of this process. Now here's the part most people miss. That pullback isn't failure. It's being familiar. And this is the part where most people quit. Because they think nothing's changing. But something is changing. You're just not fully feeling it yet. And that's okay. Because change doesn't always feel real at first. It feels unfamiliar. It feels uncertain. Sometimes it even feels like nothing is happening. But underneath all of that, you're shifting. Every time you catch yourself, every time you pause, every time you choose something different, even if it's small, you are moving forward. And here's the part you need to understand. You're closer than you think. Much closer. But if you keep going back, every time it doesn't feel right yet, you slow everything down. So instead of asking, why don't I feel it yet? Ask yourself, can I stay with this, even if it doesn't feel natural yet? Because that's where the shift happens. Not when it's easy, not when it feels perfect, but when you stay with it long enough for it to become your new normal. And once it becomes normal, you don't go back anymore. Now, before you go, I want you to be honest with yourself. Where do you keep going back to your comfort zone? And what would it look like to stay with the new version of you, even if it feels uncomfortable? That might be the shift you're looking for. And if this connected with you, please comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And please, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video in the Mastery of State series.